Hello guys, it is George Anastasi here with
Sanja Nović.
and we are at the beautiful beach of Nea Kalikitria in the Chalkidis area in Thessaloniki. Today what we wanted to do in this video is talk a little bit about both Thessaloniki and Athens. Now I know a lot of you aren't really sure which city is the right city to go to, and so Sanja here has been to Thessaloniki obviously because we're here now, and I've been to Athens and Thessaloniki. So we're going to go through some of the general aspects of being a tourist in the city and compare these two places to come to a conclusion as to which city is right for you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and comment below and let me know which city you decide to go to. Alright?
Before my hat flies away.
Before Sanya's hat flies away. The first thing that I wanted us to talk about was prices. What do you think in Thessaloniki? What are the prices like for you?
I think Thessaloniki it's been pretty good. Like there's a lot of places where you can get a coffee for like 150 or 120. There's like some pricier ones where it's like 3 euros or so, but it's still like really affordable. There's a lot of cute little places around the corners where you can get Slovaki or gyros. Some of them don't take cash or don't take cards, sorry, so keep that in mind. Some of them don't take cards, so it's nice to have a little cash or if the card machine is not working. But a lot of places do take cards, so that's great. There's like lots of fresh juice places, which I love. So anything from fast food to like sit down food, and I think the prices are pretty good.
And how much would you pay generally for, like, say you go to like the nicest area, like the waterfront, and you got like a meal like a pork chopped with chips or something? How much generally would you be paying
so
for that?
if you walk along, I'm so bad with names, we'll post like the names of the street down below. But if you walk along where the main waterfront is, that can be a little pricey, so I would say definitely look at the menu because it can be anywhere from like 14 euros, 20 euros for a meal, depending on is it like a fancy restaurant, seafood and things like that. But the little area that we were in, it's like a square that's close to
it's close to the waterfront. It's kind of like, I'll put the name of it here, but it's a beautiful area.
Yeah, it's so cute, and they have lots of restaurants in that area. And we had a full meal for like eight euros. You had like,
so cheap.
I don't know, like a leg of some animal. It was huge, but I went for a salad.
Yeah, I literally thought it was lamb the whole time. Like both of me and this other guy we were with had it, and we were like, yeah, it's lamb. It's really good. It's lamb. And then we asked at the end, and she's like, it's pork.
I just had like a couple of appetizers that were delicious. Like they have aubergine or eggplant, whatever you want to call it. That was delicious. They have like Greek salad. They had just so many like cute little appetizers. So I would always get like a couple of appetizers for a meal because I'm not too big on meat. So there's definitely stuff for like vegetarians and vegans. So I think it's really good prices. And for like 12, you get a drink. So I think for like 12, 13 euros, you could get like a nice meal and a drink. And you always get something for free.
I feel like Athens is definitely a little bit more expensive. I was really pleasantly surprised to see in Thessaloniki, like in the places that we went, like on that square that you were talking about. If you went to somewhere like that in Athens, then you would be paying at least like 11, 12 euros. But here, like you could even get something for like 7 euros. Now, in terms of what you said about getting something for free, I feel like that's like Greek hospitality across the board. Like no matter where you go in Greece, I've observed, even if it's in Athens or Thessaloniki, they will give you something for free, which is really lovely of them. But something I noticed is in Thessaloniki, they're actually more generous. Like they literally gave us like shots and dessert in one of the places, didn't they? Yeah. Whereas in Athens, they just give you like a tiny little cake or something. But in Athens, you would be definitely paying more. The next one I wanted to look at is food in terms of like quality of food.
Definitely high quality food. Like even like the places that we ate that was like cheaper, like it's still high quality food. And like the like eggplant salad that I had last night, it looks so delicious. Like I had one that was like cold and it was good because it was more like fermented, and then the other one was like out of the oven hot, so it was like completely different concept, and they were both absolutely delicious. So like everything I've eaten so far here I loved. So.
Yeah, I completely agree. With Athens, it's really the same, honestly. I just think that Greek food is no, thank you. Sorry guys, there's a guy like trying to sell something. So I think Greek food like just across the board is tasty. Athens was the same. Like you get souvlaki and it's like 3 euros for like 3 skewers or something, and it's like garnished with like oregano, and the meat is so succulent, and like it's just generally really, really good. In terms of nightlife, what's that been like for you?
I feel like there's a lot of places like really, again, really close to the water. Like there's some really nice like hookah bars. So if you like hookah, you can sit down and smoke, enjoy the sea view. There was definitely a couple of places where like we walked by where there was some like Greek music or just different kind of music. So it's like a little bit clubbish, but they're all right next to each other. So I feel like you can literally just take like a 15-minute walk across the like river and then or next to the sea.
Like
15-minute
the
walk
ocean
next
drive.
to the ocean.
We've been calling it the ocean drive.
Like Miami.
Literally.
And you can find a place that you like. So you just walk by and see like where you know you feel the vibe. And I'm sure there's like other things with inside the city. We found like a really cool place. They were playing like rock music.
Oh yeah, they're playing rock. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think they had an amazing bar.
Amazing.
It was really cool atmosphere. That was like more like 10-minute walk into the city. So there's definitely
Awesome.
different vibes for different people.
And also one thing I wanted to say, like in comparison to Athens, is I was really pleasantly surprised about like the kind of design and the aesthetic of the bars in Thessaloniki. It just seems a bit more like cool, and like you get a lot of bars that kind of like have this Moulin Rouge kind of vibe to them or something, with like these red velvety curtains and stuff.
Yeah.
In Thessaloniki, I definitely got a very interesting vibe for the nightlife. In terms of Athens, in comparison, I did think the nightlife was nice in Athens. It was much more expensive, like the drinks were more expensive. To be honest, I felt like I preferred the feel of the nightlife in Thessaloniki. I got a bit more of like a stiff vibe in Athens, a bit more like bougie and classy. I felt like in Thessaloniki here it's much more relaxed, everyone's kind of chilled out. There's just like a really cool vibe.
George needs to hurry up with this video because my pale butt needs
Oh
to
my
get
gosh.
some tan.
Okay, yeah. Sightseeing and activities.
Okay, so for me, there's so many things that are just within walking distance from the city center. So you can go up to see the ruins, like up on the hill. It's like the walls, like the old walls. Beautiful sunset from up there. Lots of restaurants to sit at, and there's lots of like ruins around the city. So if you just walk, you literally just like walk into them. There's Rotunda is right there. There's so many things to see that. I mean, Rotunda was like we went in today. It was like €6, so that was pretty cheap. The White Tower is about €3 to get in, so that's really nice. Like we just didn't go into that one. Like we took some pictures from the outside. So if you're, a student on a budget, you can definitely see some things without, spending too much money. So I think it's great. And then, it is within walking distance, so you don't have to worry about catching a bus or anything. And if you do have, like issues, you can't walk, there's like there are buses that will take you there, and they're pretty cheap. Just the buses don't give you change when you put money into the machine, so don't put in a €2 note.
Oh yeah, oh
and not
my
get change
gosh,
back like
yeah,
us
we
today,
lost
so
€2. In comparison, to be honest, I actually, in terms of sightseeing historical sites, I prefer Athens just because it's got the Acropolis, and it's got like certain sites that are really historical and really kind of iconic for Greece. We went to the Acropolis. The people I was with like kind of brought me on with them with their tour guide, and we went. Oh, my foot is going numb. Okay, we basically we walked up to the top. There's a beautiful view of Athens, and you just saw just how vast Athens is, and just seeing like these old civilizations and how they used to live, and it's just right there in the city center, and then being able to go down to cafes and seeing the Acropolis in the distance is just unreal. Even though Thessaloniki has got its thing and it's got really like the place, the rotunda we went to today had a beautiful aura, and I really loved it. I do feel that just Athens has those really iconic ones like the Acropolis. The final one, so that Sanja can go and like get tanned for once, is the people. How did you have, because we've had the chance, we've done some filming, we've had the chance to meet some people. How do you find the people in Thessaloniki?
People, they're really great. Everybody's really friendly. Pretty much most of them speak English, if not a little bit, to at least help you, get to where you're going or answer some questions. Everybody's been really nice and helpful.
I completely agree. I feel like it's across the board in Greece. The only place where I experienced rudeness, I have to be honest, was in Crete. I experienced some rudeness in Crete, but other than that, I've been around all the islands. I've been to Athens, I've been to Thessaloniki. They're all lovely. They're all so sweet. The Greeks are hospitable. We just met a girl now on the bus.
Yeah, she literally helped us, like, because we were trying to figure out how to get from Thessaloniki to this beach, and we just wanted like the closest beach where we could just relax, sand, have a drink, get some, like, go bathe for a little bit. And she just talked us through it. She got us off the right bus. She's like, I'm going to the same place. Just get on this bus with me. So we just talked to her all the way through, and she showed us like around in the little city. She was so amazing. Xenia, and she was like half Russian, half Greek.
Yeah.
So cute, so nice.
Half Russian,
Yeah.
half Greek. She literally came all the way to the beach with us, like told us
Yeah.
everything, and I think she enjoyed like practicing her English as well,
Yeah,
which
and her
was
English
sweet.
was really good, and she has the cutest 2 cats. We saw
Yeah,
the
oh,
photos.
yeah. She was like, "Shit, guys," we were like talking on the bus the whole time. So like, that kind of gives you an idea of what Greeks are like. They're just very sweet, open-hearted, and willing to help tourists. And I agree. Both in Athens and in Thessaloniki, you get that. So yeah, that's everything, guys. I hope you found that helpful. I hope you enjoyed seeing Sanja as our guest appearance. This is not the last you're going to see of her. We have other videos coming up with her in it as well. If you like this video, then definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content like this, and comment below and let me know which city sounds better to you. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye, ciao.